All right, all right, all right. We're back. Welcome. And let's see, camera. Where should it point? A little bit more this way, I think. Probably. Yeah, maybe. Professional YouTuber guys, figuring shit out as we go. All right. Welcome, welcome, and we're back. We're back with the season opener. ASR Season 6, Round 1 at a hot Zandvoort. So, yeah, this is going to be exciting. We've been waiting a couple of weeks to get the show on the road, and it's finally here. So, sit back, enjoy the madness. We'll go into jump in the Discord, say hi to the guys, and we'll do our normal procedure. Now, this time, we're going to do things a little bit differently. So, during the driver briefing, I'm the one that does the driver briefing for the league. So, I'll let you guys go along for the ride. There's not a big secret, really. But, let you guys, sit into the action and figure out what is a driver briefing, what do we cover. It's pretty basic stuff, really. But, it's the sort of stuff that makes joining a league a little bit more safe and beginner friendly. So let's do that. Make sure that my stream should be good to go. My voice, yeah. So let's join the Discord. Let's say hi to the guys. We'll go out and make some laps as well. So. Hello, hello, hello. Hoping everyone's doing good.
Of course, it's race day.
Oh, yeah. Is Min in the chat? No, it's not in the chat. This is looking like a drive-through time for Min.
Of course.
Of course.
My monitor broke down today.
Oh no.
Well, yesterday, no, it was today, I was doing some practice laps and suddenly I have black screen. It doesn't say no signal, no, it's just black screen. And then when I switch to my first monitor, then return, it works for like 5 minutes, and then again black screen.
Check the cable.
Yeah, tried a different one.
Cables are, yeah.
Yeah, and I also can't use another port in my GPU because it's the only one with HDMI. The other
Well,
ones
yeah. Display port. Yeah. What are you doing now? Are you out of the race or?
No.
Do you have a second monitor that you can use?
Yeah, the second monitor was what I use for my setup.
Okay.
My main monitor is another one. It's on my desk, so I switched everything over now.
Okay, nice.
Who is gonna take tires?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? That is the question.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. Blue flag.
Oh, Jonesy.
Get some heat into these brakes.
Did it work with the settings? The wheel settings for the Simagic? I hope they did. Those is in the chat, right? I see his name at least.
Yeah,
Evening.
Yo.
I need to be automatically have the liveries that are uploaded to us.
If you sync the awesome client, then yes.
And if you
Yeah.
don't have the clients,
Then no.
okay. Okay.
What's up, dudes?
Yo.
B30. New fastest lap for Derek, 137.19. Sector one's quick. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. E14.
Alright, we're just going around do some practice laps in the race setup. We're gonna run full fuel for this one. So 101 liters. Obviously the tank's a little bit bigger, but we don't need full fuel. Like we only need for 60 minutes race plus warm-up lap. So that's our strategy for today. We're going to run full fuel.
How is Alex, Martin?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, well, he's in a lot of pain from his hands. So,
Was crashed.
yeah. It's just really tough to not be able to race.
Don't hit him so hard next time. God damn it.
I think we heard that joke enough times.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
P15. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
So my man Alex injured his hand, so he's not going to be able to race with us this season. So shout out to him. We miss you, man.
On your left. Clear left.
Yo, Mims. You better be here for next Sunday, my man. It's a good thing only the best 9 races count for the season, though. 9 out of 10 will count. Men ahead of us now, doing very fast laps in this Porsche. Got me a little bit worried. Men is our winner from last season, so he got very well-deserved promotion. Along with, what's the other two? There's Gilles and Bjarne. And we also promoted Jelle. All of those guys are potential top 5, top 3, I would say, contenders. So yeah. Oh.
No, where the fuck is that?
That's the second time that's happened.
Oh, I didn't notice anything.
That was huge.
That was a big one, yeah.
I think it was Alex.
Definitely Alex.
Sector 2, yellow flag. Looks like P6 has gone off.
Oh, again.
Wow!
So, yeah.
Epic and Sparks for the last 2 to join, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
They both have massive difference.
This is, you know, this is why we want to move over to the awesome client, you know?
And you can mention it in the driver's briefing that as of
Race 2.
now, all
Yeah.
liveries go through Austin Sim Racing.
Yeah, that's, you know, this is why we want to move over. But yeah, we'll mention it. Yo.
I have a quick question. People in the chat are saying that there's no mandatory pit stop.
This is the truth?
Yeah, there's no pistol.
That changes a lot.
Sure does.
Not really. There's no mandatory pit stop. You can pit whenever you want.
Yeah, but I know all last season we had that mandatory refueling. I know there's going to be people trying to stretch it.
If anyone else is in the 720, then they know what
Strategies everywhere.
not involved.
Yeah, yeah.
Yellow flag.
So one of the things that we want to check is obviously our tire pressures, because our tires are going to be dead. Ah! Our tires are going to die in the full hour. There's no doubt in my mind. But I have done some testing and I am going to risk it. Assembling wardrobes, someone returned an unregistered delivery. Yeah, I noticed. We noticed. So yeah, like I said, we're moving over to the awesome sim racing client.
Looks like it's stacked in.
That will potentially get rid of this join lags, and hopefully everyone joins during the practice session, you know, so that we can avoid all of this lags for the quality.
It's just 137.10. Yellow flag.
Driver briefings. Are going to be short and, well, as short as I can make them and as precise as I can make them. Because we do expect and require our drivers to research the event configuration themselves. Because everyone has to learn, you know. Of course, we do answer any questions, especially from the newcomers, during the week leading up to the event. So it's nothing like there's any hidden information anywhere. But it does require a little bit of a self-help attitude.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Alright, let's push a little bit with a full fuel load, see what kind of lap test we can get.
37.92.
That's a big slide.
Colorful bunch of liveries.
Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace.
I apologize already if I can't read out too many chat messages today, because this is an intense track and it's going to be intense for a whole freaking hour.
Rust.
Masters of the Universe, Rust.
Oh my god, the Masters of the Universe one is wonderful.
It looks so nice.
White flag.
It does look nice though.
Green flag.
What I primarily want to see or confirm is that my front right tire doesn't drop that much pressures, because it did in the... It's done that in the warm-up races, and it's done in the practice sessions that I've done. So it seems like it's surviving now. Obviously my left side tires are cooking, but they will lose after half an hour. They will drop a lot of pressure. Not temperature, but they'll drop a lot of pressure. So mandatory drive briefing 7 minutes away. Maybe we can squeeze in a quali lap. Maybe we can squeeze in a quali lap. We'll see.
Green flag, you're clear.
Temperatures so far are high, but that's
Sector 2 is 6 off the
by
pace.
design, I would say, because, like I said, after 12, 15 laps, the pressure starts dropping off quite a lot. So I've overfilled the tires just for that reason, you know, to get them ready for the second half of the race as best as I can. It seems to
Far left.
we rename this to Your Front Left is Hot Grand Prix instead of Zandvoort. Yeah, we can.
Briefing at 10 minutes?
No,
Or 15?
briefing in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes.
It better be 10, because I'm going for a smoke right now.
Alright, put up a message in the game chat. Five minutes left for briefing. That look at Shah Kasi. Come on. Yeah, I did go for the Aston. I wanted to choose a car that would not kill me for the season. So that's why we went for the Aston. It feels good. Feels stable. I can do pretty good setups for it. I'll show you the setup once I'm done with the driver briefing. Oh, actually, let me show you the setup now. So this is a race setup. Not full negative camber on the front, just a little one click down to have the tires hopefully last the whole hour. They will last the whole hour. It's not that big of a deal. A lot of camber at the rear. The rear tires on front engine cars don't get consumed as much as the front engine. So my front left is the tire that we're worried about. And then a lot of traction control and traction control 2 because TC1 and TC2 because it's hot, it's slippery. So basically quite a lot of ABS. I might say 4 ABS is quite high for this track, but again, it's going to be slippery. 101 liters of fuel will suffice for the hour. Mechanical grip, pretty high anti-roll bar to keep the car stable both at the front and the rear. Brake bias pulled way back. The car can take it, no problem. We have soft springs to turn the car in. We have a relatively low set of bump stop range. The Aston can handle a lot of bump stop range, so yeah, low bump stop range at the rear also to try to avoid some understeer, especially in the long finals corner of the section. I want to avoid understeer there. Dampers, relatively soft dampers, should be good. Aero, ride height is not bottoming out. It does not bottom out in the Aston at all, so brake duct's not fully open, but you know, almost. We can actually go fully open here. It's not a big deal. We can go fully open there if we have to increase. We have to increase our pressures. It's no big deal because the temperatures are hot. A little bit of rake, low wing. So that's the race setup. And the quali setup, pretty much basically whole thing is the same. A little bit stiffer on the springs, again, to get that rid of that understeer. Obviously a lot less fuel. And a little bit more aggressive on the ABS and traction control. And also a little bit more aggressive on the front tires. So driver briefing is going to be in 50 more seconds. And yeah, this time around this season, I'm not gonna mute myself for the briefing. It's no big deal if there are no secrets really, and you can get a ride along with the notes. So all right, driver briefing in roughly 15 seconds. Please join voice chat. All right, driver briefing starting up. Hopefully everyone's joined, and we have a lot of guys with us. First of all, to everyone, welcome. This is the season opener for season 6. This is season 6, round 1 at Zandvoort. To all of our new drivers, welcome. We're very glad to have you on board. To all of our returning members, welcome back. We are really excited to start off the season. We had a couple of weeks off, and I think safe to say that we've all been anxiously awaiting the season opener. So this is the first driver briefing for the season. My goal is to not have hugely long sessions, but if you know me, you know that I'm not afraid to speak. So we'll try to keep it short, try to keep it sweet, and go on point. So first and foremost, our qualification format. Our quali session is going to start in about roughly 9 minutes. First half of the qualification format, so that would mean the first 15 minutes of qualifying, our silver drivers are going to be released on track. If your name or if your number, has a silver background, that means you're a silver class driver. You need to set a qualification time first 15 minutes of the race.
Anybody out on track will be disqualified if they don't return to the pits.
Yeah, so you guys can handle that. There is no overtaking in qualifying session. There is no overtaking in qualifying session. You are responsible to create enough of a space ahead of you that you do not disturb the driver ahead. And likewise, especially coming around final corner, do not overtake in qualifying session. Let everyone start off. It's your responsibility to create the space. So just, be courteous and careful. Obviously, if you invalidate your lap, please try to get out of the racing line as safely as possible for the drivers coming in behind. But on the outlap especially, do not overtake in the qualifying session. If you are out on a hot lap before the 15-minute mark, you can finish your hot lap, and then will be required to, once you finish the hot lap or invalidate, whatever comes first, you are required to return as quickly as possible back to the pits. Pro drivers, you have the second half of the qualifying session. That means once the timer hits 15, you're allowed out on track. Do not queue up on the pit exit. Do not queue up on the pit exit. And likewise, do not overtake on the outlap. You are responsible to create your own space ahead of you. So look out for that and create enough of a space that you don't get in each other's way. Blue flags for the race. Blue flags will come up once you are getting lapped. That means that the car coming up to you is a lap ahead of you or close to a lap ahead of you. You are not required to move out of the racing line. You are required, however, to stay predictable. So do not weave front and back. Just stay on the racing line, stay predictable. Let the car behind you lap you as safely as possible. And most importantly, do not defend the inside line going into a corner. So stay predictable. Do not defend the inside line for the car coming up behind you. And just use common sense. Someone is doing some clicking noise. Harvey, stop it with the clicking noise.
Oh. Sorry, I thought I was muted.
Reporting incidents, we are going to have a full review of the first 2 laps. So first 2 laps, we have the race control app started. That will record every incident in the race, or almost. It's pretty good. It records almost everything. but full stewarding and full review will be done automatically for the first 2 laps of the race. If there are any incidents following from lap 3 and onward, you are required to report that yourself and use the form in the incident reporting channel. You'll find it linked and pinned there. You have 24 hours after the race, so tomorrow night, roughly 9 o'clock p.m. my time, and that will mean that you the form is closed, and incidents that get reported after 24 hours, they will not get reviewed. So 24 hours to report your incidents. Penalties, obviously, it's inevitable. We're going to have a lot of contact. Lap 1 incidents will get penalized double. So be prepared for a double penalty if you cause and are found at fault for any incidents. Be especially aware of lap 1, turn 1. We do not want a turn 1 pileup. We do not want any sort of pileups, but especially turn 1. It's a tight corner. The first sector in this track is particularly dangerous. So do take care. We had great success last half of last season. So penalties will carry over to the next. We don't have live stewarding, so whatever penalties you get will get implemented on the next round. Pit exits. Do not cross the solid pit exit line. I don't think the solid pit exit line here in Zandvoort is very long. So for all of the tracks, do not cross the solid pit exit line if you are in the pits. Racing etiquette. Every driver in the field is fighting for track positions. That means that a pro driver finding themselves behind a silver driver, the silver driver is not expected to move over by any means or way. It is the driver behind who always is responsible for an overtake. So please be mindful of that. Obviously, if you can cooperate in a safe manner, then please do so. And by cooperation, I mean obviously don't dive bomb and don't turn into one another. Avoid the triangle of death and the dead zones, and we should all be safe. During the voice chat, you are not required to stay in voice chat for the race. Once the driver briefing is concluded, you are allowed to leave the voice chat. If you are in voice chat, there is no disrespectful behavior and there are no discussing incidents. So please be mindful of that. So you are very welcome to stay in the voice chat, but there will be no discussing incidents. There will be no misbehaving. After the race, very importantly, do not drive into other cars once the checkered flag is out. We had a couple of accidents last season. Some of the guys, me included, are on direct drive wheels. Can be potentially a bit dangerous if you hit another car at full speed. So generally do not, this is a general rule, do not go out and hit other cars. So please be careful of that. And you are most welcome to do a cooldown lap and return back to pits once the race is concluded. Apart from that, the driver briefing is almost concluded. However, I will remind you to keep yourselves updated with both the server rules and the league rules. That is our most important document. You will find answers to most of your questions in there. And second of all, obviously, all of the events are set and fixed in SGP. So every race configuration will be matched in the practice server the week leading up to the race. So hopefully today's conditions are no surprise to anyone that's been in the practice servers. And apart from that, good luck, stay safe, and damn, I hope this is going to be a good season.
Thank you very much, Danny.
Good luck.
Thanks, Danny.
Cheers,
Good
Danny.
luck, good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
And I'm guessing someone is gonna get disqualified.
Let's let the admins handle that.
Yeah.
Is it possible to change myself to pro category, because it seems like I quite underestimated my skills?
Too late for that.
Too late for that, but just let's see how he does. There's always going to be an outlier, you know, both ways. So it's a 10-round season, so let's not conclude until the season's over. However, I do wish you good luck though. You do seem pretty fast, so looking good.
Thank you. Bye.
So in every league, obviously, if you have a multi-split, we don't do multi-class, but we do multi-split. And every league that does a multi-split, we are going to have drivers that overlap, you know. And this is no exception. However, it is looking pretty damn good.
No, you don't need to stand.
No, you don't need to say in chat. Look at that rush of silver drivers. Oh my god. We're gonna follow Martin around. Everyone rushed out of the pits. It's like seeing the cows getting released from their winter, at least in Norway. Getting released on the field. Oh my god. Beautiful. Martin got a jump on everyone and just went straight out. Beautiful. Alright. So, let's follow the Audi around for a couple laps. Then we'll swap over to see whoever driver is trying to catch up to see if they succeed. And it's going to be a good season. Starting up hot and toasty in the sand of Zandvoort. The beaches, I think. Is it a beach? I don't know. It should be close to the sea, I think. There's sand. Well, whatever. This was a Grand Prix Formula 1 track last year. And always tight racing here in Zandvoort in the GT3 races that we do. Yo, Kali. Are you in the server, Kali? You better be. Ready soon. Yeah, you're in. Nice. Alright, let's watch Martin going around. Martin was one of our top AM. Well, we called it AM last season. This season's going to be called Pro. He's one of our top silver drivers. So happens that she is also Dutch, so this is her home Grand Prix, so to speak. So hopefully she'll do well on this track. So let's see how the Audi gets around this track. Good luck for the race, Kali. Don't punt me. You had the best VRS stint yesterday. Nice. It was safe, I hope. Ace. How you can see the other drivers Delta, if you go on board with them, click drive. Once you're in the garage, you click drive and then you hold shift and the arrow left and right. Then you can jump on board other cars. So hold down the shift key and go left or right, and you'll cycle through the drivers on the grid. So, Martin, 138 flat for the first lap. Although it is hot, the tires do take one lap to get fully up to temperature. So you can see right now, off the bat, like quarter of a second gain on just one turn. So, should.
Fuck, man.
Oh, all right. So she's already almost half a second up on her time. Currently P2 once I would say half the silver field has crossed the finish line. 1x overtook 12 people, very consistent. Nice. GGAs. You'll be up and there at a A license and what's it called? $4.99. Pretty soon. Careful around this corner, losing a little bit of time there. Still though, 42 hundredths of a second, 41, 4/10 up still. See if there's more time to begin here, and it looks like there is. One more 10th up, almost 2/10 up. She can get a good final corner here. She'll probably be low 37s, I hope, or mid 37s maybe. Losing a little bit there. So she's currently P5, who's going to have to do a little bit of work to get top 3. She got one position though, P4, nice. Let's jump back to, let's jump over to another car, another driver. We have P7, Craig Everett. We have Timothy, P9. Darren, Choje, P5 currently. Yoni, P8. We have KD, Chavello. Cerqueira. P2, Gabot. Holy shit, Gabber looking good in the Bentley. Bentley's real good. Bentley is real good. Yo, Freddy. If I can see your livery. I'll check. Return to garage. Let's check to see if we can see Freddy's livery. Let's go in car with Freddy and jump out of the Freddy free cam. Let's see. McLaren Freddy van der Katsbeek. I really hope I'm not butchering your name. Van der Katsbeek. Van der Katsbeek. Oh, you have to let me know, Freddy. You'll have to let me know. The Belgian flag. Looking very, very nice indeed. What does it say here? It says something. It says Strakka. SRB, that's Sim Racing Belgium, right? Oh yeah, it says right here. It says right here. Oh, black and orange. Nice. I like the color swap there, like half and half. Yeah, okay, let's watch the Pro Split liveries, I guess, from the end. So, this car is the 446 car. I'm not sure who that is. Not sure if he has a synced livery as well. Probably not. A Ferrari there. Knee something? I'm not sure. And then we have Min's car, looking pretty sleek there. Porsche. And then we have an M4 179. Who's 179? That's Madsen. Madsen 179. Looking good there in the Beamer M4. Another M4. This is McKenna. Why is he not qualifying? He should be out on track. I'm not sure if he missed that. It's in Silver Split this year though. And then we have Freddy in his orange black McLaren. Very nice. And then we have a Mercedes of Jonesy. Purple green Mercedes of Jonesy. Nice. And then a yellow McLaren. Who is this yellow McLaren? That's Hurley. And then two cars embedded within one and the other. So this is like a half Aston, half... What's the other half? Half Mercedes, half Aston. Alright, nice. Mad Panda livery there. Looking like a Mad Panda livery. Oh no, it's a McLaren, sorry. It's a hybrid. Half McLaren, half Mercedes. Nice. And then we have another M4 here. 182. Not sure taste. Then we have 65. This is yellow, I think. Yellow with a nice design there. Oh, another half and half car. Oh wow, this is psychedelic. Lauston looking like trying to confuse his opponents this year with a straight cut half and half car here. Nice. Oh, something weird off. The graphics are glitched out, but okay. And then we have a Nissan. Who is this? Who is this Chad in this Nissan? 63. That's Samui. Abojil. Piggy Mims. Yeah, and then we have Rusty Jones here. No, not Jones. This is the rust bucket of Chevette. No, of Swanson. Is Swanson in the league in the Aston or in the Mercedes? No, I'm not sure. But it's Chevello. It's not Swanson. It's Chevello. It says right there. Rusty Chevello here. And then we have our World Endurance Challenge livery. Very nice. I got that out. Race department. Should be pretty realistic. Then we have a blue McLaren right here. And then we have a little bit of a psychedelic blue something M4 with several. This is Mark Warner, right? Several. Oh, I know why. Because it's Harvey and Warner. So Harvey in the Lexus is also a hybrid inside. Oh my god. Okay, so obviously the pit lane in Zandvoort, it's not big enough for 41 cars. So we got a couple of cars inside each other. Okay. Turn the garage. So yeah. Pro same pits. So we have Lee Ware, Paul McKenna, and Hurley not going out for qualifying. That's weird. But okay. Orange is more Dutch. Yeah, orange is more Dutch. This is true. Oh, you're doing the piggy one in SRXP and then Herbie for this one. All right, nice. So we're excited to see the Herbie livery of Mims for round 2. All right, so let's look at some times. We have Gaidan 35.8. Oh shit. I think I can do a 36.0 in the Aston. I have not done 35 laps yet in the Aston. I've had them in the Delta, but I have always screwed it up. So that's going to be tough to beat. But looking good so far for Gaidan. Looking very good so far. So we have Swanson Jeremy in the my silver Aston buddy. P2 currently, and then Darren P3, and then those are within a second of each other. And then from P4 down to P13, 14, 15. From P4 to P13, 14, we have less than a second. We have 7/10 from P4 to P14. That's going to be tight. That's going to be battles after battles after battles. So that is looking very, very good. Like I said, we always have some outliers for some racers. This is going to be an overlap. But damn, you got to survive. You got to finish the race. And you got to make sure they rack up them points throughout the season. Or else, you know, all of that hard work in that or that race can be a little bit for nothing. So hopefully the top guys here can stay consistent and they can stay safe. Don't take each other out throughout the season, and it'll be good. Yeah, but I think Jonas was in the car. Was in the car that was inside another car. There was a weird glitch where two cars were inside of each other in the pits. So yeah, I did sync it, so I'm pretty sure I have it. But if I didn't, we'll watch it again in the next race. No problem. It is. I seen it. I seen the screenshot, so it's an awesome livery. Yeah, thanks, Caliman. Good luck to you too. So, like I said, the tires are they're gonna use a lap. The first lap is not gonna be the best lap, probably, and then yeah, exactly. I think they were inside of each other. Yeah, like I said, I'll resync it later, so it's not a big deal. If I don't have it, I'm pretty sure I do have it, but if I don't have it, I'll resync it. I'll get it ready. We're probably going to move over to the awesome client for next race, like fully moving over to avoid the join lags. We don't call this your strong suit, asshole. Bastardo. Bastardo. Good luck, Freddy. Good luck, Ali. Good luck, everyone. Oh, man. Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna say, oh shit, I'm so good at qualifying. Look at this quali shit, and I'm gonna take pole. And then we'll see who has the last laugh. So we're coming up to the 15-minute mark, and once the 15-minute mark is coming up, then the pro drivers can get out. So what we'll do is we'll load up our quali setup, make sure that we have fresh tires. We don't want to go out with anything less than fresh tires. We're looking good. So we can hit drive, and I'll write up the message once the markers hit 15, and then pros can do go, 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 silver return to pits. So we'll have the silver drivers return to pits. They'll return to pits. I don't need to put up a message for that. Okay, no chat. Going quality. Alright, no chat during quality except for admins, please. Alright, we'll hit drive. Let's do this. Brakes are cold, don't matter. They're gonna get hot pretty soon. We'll make the space ahead of us here. We don't have anyone pushing them from behind, so that's good. I'm clear, instant clear. Alright, not sure what that is all about. It's in there with a little land surf, I think. Got on sand there a little bit. Our tires are under pressurized as of the moment, but they'll get there pretty soon. And like I said, I don't want to. Like I said in the briefing, we don't want to push up to the driver ahead too much. This is not an esport league. There's no prize money here, so there's no reason to not leave enough space to have everyone lap safely and comfortably. So a little bit of a queue up here. It's not a big deal. I do not want to get too tied up. Alright, pressure's not fully pressurized just yet. But like I said, they'll get there. They'll get there pretty soon. Alright, let's hunker down. And yellow flag ahead. Don't know what that was all about. Double yellow. Did you say 136? Oh my god, Warner drew 35.88 on cold tires. God damn it, that alien guy. GG. So Warner is one of our championship contenders, I would say. Definitely. Really fast guy. Really good racer. I just hope I could get near his rear bumper once. And then I'll hunt his ass. We don't want to punt anyone. Anyone? All right. A little bit concerned with the gap ahead now. Only 2 seconds, but
Yellow flag. P6.
this is where we got to start building a lap time. I think that yellow is something to do within the pits. Alright. McLaren there sort of distracted us a little bit. Alright. No big deal. We gotta get around. No need to push the tires to the limit though. We're currently P6. We're fully expecting to lose that position to a lot of the pro drivers. I don't want to fully push just yet. Seemed like my boy Jules also got on the grass there. Yeah, my left side tire is going to be hot, the tire quality and the rest of the race, so there's no need to point that out. We know. Did we say P10? Yes, he did. Alright. I have to get some green delta. I lost a little bit of time there. If I can get down to 36.2, I think I'll be happy. Obviously, the lower the better.
Fastest lap for Warner, 135.45.
45.4, oh my god.
Okay, Daniel, you've got half your fuel left.
Gotta get Warner some ballast for this race. Put a restrictor on that car. Got a bad exit there. Lost some time.
0.30 off the pace.
Terrible exit. Terrible lap. I am a half second away from being satisfied, so
Yellow flag. P11. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
2 tenths here, 2 tenths there, 3 tenths there.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Adds up to a full second. Alright, quarter of a second on the first sector. Just try to keep it, and if we can,
Clear. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
almost half a second. Can we improve even more? But this time I will be very happy. All right, on the corner. All right. Yeah. 36-1. Happy with that. Happy with that.
Sixth place. Very little fuel left. Need to find a 10th on sector 3.
Our rear end was all over the place there. There was a little bit time. There is a little bit time to begin there. If I can nail that section, and maybe also here a little bit. Oh my God, Vin Diesel. This is a risk by running a little bit stiffer. A little bit stiffer rear suspension. I do think maybe lowering the front bump stop range by 1 could be beneficial, but not really any time to check that out right now. Got a terrible exit here. Alright. I think we're happy with that. Let's do quickly just a very quick exercise where we lower just the front bump stop by 1 click. So that's to stop it from pitching too much over. And then what can we do apart from that? I don't think there's anything else to do. So we'll just save that as a sort of a B setup. Just to stop it from losing that rear end. We could also, of course, raise this one bit, but I don't want to raise that just yet. Let's see if we could just do some laps at the end here. I'm pretty happy with P6, to be honest. Pretty happy with P6.
Blue flag. Got cold brakes all round.
Because we know our race setup is good. Well, our race setup is not good, but I mean, it will still cook the tires, you know. But we want to see if that bump stop range helped that little bit of a here. Oh no, it didn't. And I followed his line. All right, that's it for both. Right, let's load up our race setup. Actually, let's load up our race setup and just use whatever tire set. Doesn't really matter. Just to check that our pressures are not terribly off. So still 2 minutes left to go.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
I don't want to get in yellow space, so if it's still pushing, then go for it.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I'm not out pushing P7. Okay, so someone got me there. I'm not out to push for a final push for equality. I just wanted to double check my front pressures for a couple laps here. I think there should be time for a couple laps. I'm very happy with my quality time. 36.2. I know I could do a 36 flat. I have done a 36 flat, but I'm not gonna push for those 2/10s really. Not for race 1. It's more about surviving race 1, getting consistent laps, surviving first couple of laps. You'll notice I have 1 click higher ABS, traction control, and TC2 on the race setup, because the hot weather also produces a little bit slippery conditions. and because we don't want to kill our tires straight away, we're not planning to do any sort of pit stop. We are planning to do the full hour, fully fueled. So let's push here just to see our pressures.
Seventh position. Green flag, you're clear.
Oh, the car is also a little bit softer, both in the front and the rear. All right. I think pressures are good. I think maybe they can go up one click on the fronts, actually, on both sides. So we'll do that before we load up the
That's the end of the session.
race.
For number 13, maybe there is a way to change over to Pro instead of Silver. It's an idea from Alex, actually. He just told me. Maybe we can, after the race, we can like sign out of the championship and then immediately join back in to Pro, and then we can add manually the points to his name later as admins. So I don't know if he's still in the chat, but
What's up? What were you saying?
Yeah, well, what was that all about? What's going on?
I just
I've been
Martin.
I've been off smoking cigarettes and jubies, so I got no idea what's up.
I don't think
you
I
didn't
heard the
really
entire.
understand, or
They weren't here, Martin.
what? Sorry.
But I didn't mute my headset. But okay, weird. Someone
What
about
happened?
being in the wrong
Someone's-
split.
Is my
If
sound
I
level too
understood
low?
correctly,
The number 13 car.
Yeah, it's
B13.
for
Yes,
number
sorry.
13.
Anybody can have a good quali sesh. We'll look at it, I guess.
Yeah,
If
well,
there's
we'll
something we can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch myself after this race.
don't do that.
I do have a quick question.
All right.
Is there a spectator password?
There is, and it's
ASR spec.
yeah, it's in the event.
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh, okay. I'll look in the events then. Thanks.
It's ASR spectate. So ASR with capital letters, uppercase letters, and then spectate with lowercase letters. But it's in the SGP event, so you can
60
find it there.
minutes. P7.
Great. Thanks, Danny.
No problem.
I threw away
Oh,
such a good lap.
Citrix wants to.
The track temp is 36. The air temp is 30 Celsius.
What'd you have in the Delta?
I was up almost 4 tons going into or after the long right-hander.
Oh.
But I threw it away whilst braking into turn.
quick bathroom break. 3 minutes left. Let's do this. We'll make sure to start on fresh tires. Do not want to start on quali tires. Everyone's so quiet, concentrating.
First race.
First race. Everyone's so serious.
First race, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Well,
can't get off to that start.
Yeah, 25 seconds left, so remember to click drive, select fresh tires, and good luck, everyone.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, everyone.
All right, we'll mute ourselves for Discord for the start of the race. Everyone was very, very concentrated, and fair enough. So yeah, we have a full tank of fuel, 101 liters. That should be, or that is enough, I'm sure, because I've done the calculations. That's enough to get us around. That is enough to get us around. And I'm very happy with my... Not so happy with the start there. I am very happy with my quality time. Did you press the start engine button?
It's 6 now, it just didn't turn on. It turned on, but it instantly turned off.
Be careful catching up, you don't want to end up in the wall. You get shut off the pits? Oh my god.
Right after I said you don't want to have a bad start to the season. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. With you.
Oh my lord. Well, look at the bright side. At least you threw away a 410 sub lap, you know? Good luck anyway, Jelly. Good luck anyway.
That means you're in a car for all of us. That should be fun.
Yeah, probably.
I've never even seen this happen.
If you get a bad start, you can take out Nergor. Oh, he's 3 spots behind me, so
How's that?
you go ahead, man. Be Chad. Be that guy.
I have to be careful, I have to go behind me.
Oh shit, good luck, good luck, good luck.
I think this is a good time for you to
Go bowling. Alright, we don't want to be too dangerous. We don't want to jump the start too badly, so we'll just try to keep in our box within reasonable limits. There's no need to be all up in Harvey's ass, really. We're in a good position right now.
Bloody hell, just wait.
right side. There's many tires on.
Go. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side.
Oh my god.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Berger got a really good start. And I think I lost position to that Lambo. We lost him. Michael.
Green flag, you're clear.
Alright. We are concentrating right now. Trying to get a good start.
Sector 1 is green. Warner is now in.
Oh.
Far left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Let's try to get the inside line on the turn here.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Didn't want to get the outside line there, but I had no choice because on the outside line there's no grip.
Green flag.
So, this is a silver fight. See if we can make move, put him under a little bit of pressure. Obviously, we're not fighting for points because it's in a different split, but we are fighting for track position.
Green flag.
My side doing really well so far. Where's Jonas? Jonas is a second behind me. I think maybe I touched a little bit of sand there. Michael, better be careful not to go on the inside curve there. So there was a little bit of sand coming up. Goes on the inside curve on the final corner, you're dead.
Reset.
That corner, that curve does not take all the inside curves in this track, bar from 1, they do not take prisoners. So you do really want to avoid pretty much all the inside curves at Zandvoort.
Sorry, Martin.
Yeah, sorry for me. That's my bad.
I thought I left space.
Yeah, I missed my braking marker a bit, I think.
We want to slide the tires too early. We want to. It's not like we're going out to save tires necessarily. But for the first part of the race, it is a little bit about making your tires survive and having them okay-ish for the second half of the race, you know. Our front brakes are going to be pretty much cold the entire race because we have fully open brake ducts. But that helps a little bit. That helped a little bit with our tire preservation. Not a lot, but a little bit. It was better before 1.8 patch. Now it's not that relevant. So we're building a bit of a gap to Jonas behind us. So we're not exactly in a position to make any sort of overtake move yet. So right now it's in a state of wait and see. I do think we can go faster and push a little bit though. So hopefully Michael can catch up to that group ahead. So yeah, first 3 laps are done. Our first 3 laps are almost done. We're getting a bad exit here. Oh, not too bad. 36 something. Now there was good traction coming out of that corner because we had the inside line. I'm pretty sure we can maintain, or at least, you know, hold our position, not lose behind these 2 guys, Michael and Bella. And I put up a message today that every driver in the league gets an admin punt somewhere during the season, so best to get that out of the way, I guess.
Come over that hill, there's just cars scattered everywhere.
Did you avoid?
I did, yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. Sorry. So currently we're doing mid 37s. Not terribly impressive, but We're a little bit stuck at the moment. Our jet play is coming down though.
Sorry, Jill, but I got damage.
Yeah, I thought so.
Beginning of the race, I spawned out. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was on me.
No problem, no problem.
We opened up a gap to P8, Jonas.
Pass over the curve and it's up towards you.
Delta Star coming down a little bit though. Oh, he's right there.
That was at 137.24.
A little bit of a front wheel slide there. We want to avoid that.
Goes my strategy.
Yeah, same.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.7.
Gap behind ahead increase. Want to close that up a little bit if we can. A little bit too wide there. Oof. Pull him high for me, Mims. Oh, through the rear end a little bit loose there. Oof.
That lap time was 137.59. Okay, Daniel. Lap times are pretty consistent.
So we're doing 37 mid 37s. Obviously, it would have been better to do mid 36s, but the full fuel load it's more difficult. Car's not as aggressive as the quali setup though. All in the interest of having the tires last for the whole race.
Come on, just send it.
Just send it. Crew Chief, what are you saying? Crew Chief saying just send it. Crew Chief's trying to get me on a penalty for next race. You heard it right. Just send it, he said.
Did we forget how to drive today, people, or?
forget every Sunday evening, and then I remember every Monday morning. No response. The guys are uptight today. Everyone's super focused. Alright, 45 minutes. So we've done 25% of the race. Pressures are a little bit high still. That's by design. We have a terrible final corner. We lost a little bit of time there on that final corner. Gonna have to try not to understeer onto that. Car feels good around the track apart from the final corner. It would be silly to make adjustments just for the final corner, you know. Want a setup that's good for most of the track. Then maybe adjust your driving style for that one or corner or that one section that you're having trouble with. But around the final corner, right now the car is feeling a bit like understeer on entry, and then on power run the rear end wants to snap a little bit. We need to be careful of that. A little bit is good, as long as you can control it. A little bit is fine, I should say, not good. A little bit is fine. So let's make sure we don't drop off too much to the guys ahead. Give us the dive bomb, yeah. You send it already, he said. Crew chief, that is. Well, currently we're a little bit too far away.
Sorry, Zandings.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
We're losing a little bit of contact with the guy down here. We need to catch up. Terrible final car again. We need to have a good final corner to be in any sort of position to go for turn one attempt, you know?
The guy behind's really new in. The gap's now 1.6. That was 138.68.
So car is still a little bit heavy, you know? We currently just burned off 70 liters, so third of the race done. Turn car. A little bit understeering now. So, may need to start pushing a little bit. So at the moment we've just been pretty safe lapping. Now maybe it's the time to start pushing. We have some fresh air ahead of us, clean air, a little bit. We're not in any sort of draft yet. Every lap we're consuming 2.55 liters. So fuel load getting ever so slowly getting lighter for each lap. Understeering here a little bit, not too bad that time. Once we get in the sand, that lap is done. You're not gaining any time at all. Jonas though is doing very well. Not managing to pull away at all. Gotta be a little bit careful on the oversteer there. I don't know how many times I lost the Honda on that corner. Obviously the Honda has no brakes, so this thing actually brakes. Alright, a lot better through the final corner there. 37.7, we're lapping exactly same lap times as the guy ahead, or at least we're not losing time. Alright, we use Genix there to close up the gap a little bit. I want to understeer out the corner there. Oh, gotta back out here. There is literally no space here to do any sort of move. We don't want to pull a crew chief. That was a bad section to close up the gap, really, because you literally have no options unless the guy does a mistake.
That's hard racing.
You have no options.
Yeah, he was off the track and then came back on, so yeah.
I want to unlap myself, but I don't want to disturb your fights.
It doesn't matter, my race is already fucked. You want by? I got a pit soon anyway, so.
Oh my god.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Pay attention to track limits.
Be careful on the start finish line. McKenna was 90 degrees.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep hurrying.
Too wide there.
Sector 3 is green. The gap in front is now 0.8.
Keep me on the straight, Joe.
Alright. Thanks, sir.
Just don't make me regret it.
Oh, he touched some sand there. Didn't look like he lost too much though.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the base. Sector 2 is 0.34 off the base. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the base.
Want Michael's position. Realistically, I think Michael's the only one we can gain a position from. But to get to Michael, we gotta pass Gaidon. So this is half race coming up right real soon. Car in general is feeling a little bit understeering, but tires not too bad. See if we can get close enough to build up the opportunity for something. Oh shit! We're not gonna do it. We're not going to do it out there. Okay, lost a little bit of time, a little bit of momentum. And you can feel the front end tires losing little by little. Oh my god. What's happening on the straight here? 3 cars.
P6.
Let's just all remember it's the first race back. We're all going to be just a little bit rusty, so mistakes will happen more today than the rest of the season.
Is this so true?
Shit happens. It's all good. It's all good. There's 9 more races, plus we have a Joker race.
My man Jason Cook making excellent points right here.
Gap in front is increasing. It's now 3 seconds.
Another blue flag situation. Thank you, MJ.
Stay right.
Was MJ Nielsen. Let us have the outside line there. Like I said, my front tires are wanting to understeer a lot through that final corner, so really need to fight the car to bring it back, take the inside. Wonder how many will make a pit stop. Yeah, so far it seems like people are not pitting for tires, more as for damage, you know. I think without actually knowing, that pretty much a lot of the guys started on full fuel. So if any of the guys ahead did not start on full fuel and have to pit, then that's a freebie.
Yellow flag. Interlude clear. Back to green flag. You've got half your fuel left.
Half fuel left, that's good. Means that we're not going to run out of fuel. Digging a little bit on the inside there to get some more traction on the exit. 31. Michael doing 32. Gaedan doing 32.3. You did 32. So the Aston of mine, the McLaren of Gaedan, and the Lambo of Lawson. Michael, pretty evenly matched.
Front is now 0.8.
And remember, Gaedan qualified ahead of me, and Michael took me in the start, I think. He got a good position and managed to get his car on the inside, I think. And we'll be following each other for 20 laps. A little bit too tight there. So Gaedan likes to go wide on that exit. I like to go a little bit narrower. Seems like so far he's had the better line though. I'm afraid to go wide because of the grass on the outside there. Had some less than optimal experiences on that outside line before.
Crew chief is telling me to send it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he likes to do that, that's for sure.
Oh.
Oh, you too? That's all I've heard all race.
We lost the rear end there on turn 1 a little bit. Lost a little bit of time. It's going to be really fun to see and compare the tires after the race. We'll make sure we get a screenshot of that. Yeah, there. I'm scared to go on that line in particular. Both because of the track warnings, but also because it's very slippery there. Now it's a fight. We're fighting the car right now, and we're gonna fight the car final 24 minutes. This is a fight right now. More with the car than with the other guys, really. If we somehow manage to upgrade him to pro, yeah, probably, but we'll see how SGP handles that. It's not allowed us to move people between the splits earlier, but we'll see what we can do. Michael doing really well in that Lamborghini, not gonna lie. He's doing really well. I have not managed to do any lap times that have been quicker than his over a 3, 4, 5 lap period, you know. So Michael 31-1, 38-1, 38-4, 38-0. All right, nice. Remember, Gaidon called it in 35-8, and I call it 35-1, 36-1. But these tires have been running full steam ahead now for almost 40 minutes. Versus fresh tires, and with the fuel load is also a lot heavier, so we do not want to hit any sand there. Oh, that's MJ again. What happened? Thought we had lapped him already. Maybe he pitted for some damage repairs or for tires, maybe. Michael and Gaidon didn't really lose any lap time lapping him though. Oh, we got sand. God damn it. for cutting. Oh, we didn't get a warning, but we got a time gain.
So new fastest lap for Dank, 136.30. The gap behind is now decreased
136?
to
What?
0 seconds.
He's doing 36 laps? Oh, he got in the pit and... Maybe he got in the pit and went for tires.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Why? Oh my god, how much damage was that?
Alright Daniel, you've been
Not a
caused
buff out.
minor aero damage.
Minor air damage. Shit. Understeer. Then oversteer. Shit, Jonas is gonna get me. We just hit minor armor damage though, so let's... This track relies more on mechanical grip than aero. Oh my god, he's a second behind me, he can see me. And the start-finish straight is the only place where the aero actually matters somewhat. No! Oh, thanks, MG. Just try to take advantage of this section to try to get away. I don't think we are going to get away that much though. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I do not want to give my position up to Jonas coming up behind me. It's going to be a fight to defend this position. It's going to be a huge fight to defend this position. Gaidon and Lawson are gone. Just gotta trust the mechanical grip of the car right now. I've got to lift off 3 times there to make the corner. And here is the one place where if he has no damage, he'll gain a lot of time on me here.
I think some people need a refresher on blue flags. You're not allowed to defend.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
On the turny bits, I seem to be able to pull away a couple of tenths. Then he pulls it back on the straight. So that's going to be the story for the rest of the race. We might be able to hold him off. If we go on sandy adventures, we might not be able to hold him off.
Thank you.
Doesn't seem like I've synced the livery correctly. I'll need to do that again. Shit. Oh my god, he's got draft, he's got everything he needs. got everything he needs.
Okay, Daniel, don't let this guy distract you.
He's distracting me. I don't think it's a weakness to admit it. He's distracting me. Go away.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 15 minutes left.
I raced with Jonas before. Back when we were both in a Honda, I think. Really fun to race with Jonas. Looking on the inside there. Close enough? Guess see close enough? Thirty minutes to go. We're fighting for this P6 like it was our life. We're fighting for this P6 like it was our life. So, flag. I think it's too far back. It's too far back for the dive.
39.22.
Another flag. Use our eyes. Can we see anything? No more flags. Should be good. Should be good. Mims, tell Jonas that if he lets men through, then I'll also let men through. Men?
Yep.
If Jonas lets you through, then I'll let you through as well, okay?
Alright. Next lap.
Yeah, if he lets you through.
Okay.
Take the inside, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
Worries. So the reason we did that is because Min obviously pitted for tires or repairs or whatever, but is a lot quicker than us, and instead of having that disrupt the fight for position, it's better to let him through.
Okay, Daniel.
He's a lap behind, so it's no big issue for neither Jonas or me. Seems Jonas missed a couple corners though, so we've gained a little bit of time again. Maybe he has to defend from Swanson as well. That would be ideal for us if he has to defend from Jeremy. Oh my god, final 8 minutes is going to be very, very tough. Our front left may be overpressurized by a click or two. Our front right is just perfect. Our rear tires are perfect. God, it's the three-way battle right now. It's an Aston sandwich for Jonas. It's an Aston sandwich for He-Man. I'll sync up the liveries before I show the replay, I think. And we'll get all the beautiful liveries back up. Just ignore him, he'll go away. I don't think he will, crew chief. I don't think he will.
Sorry, Eric. Didn't really mean to do that.
Come on. Oh, thank God his tires are also shot, because that McLaren would have me if not. We are sweating like pigs right now, so yeah, indeed. Alright, coming off the two back markers. Gotta play this smart. Get a good exit out the final corner.
What's that, buddy?
Just stressed me out, so I crashed.
Well, I figured I better give it back, so...
Let's box in Jonas. Let's box in Jonas. Let's box him in.
And
No! Do not move over!
I'll try my hardest not to.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
There was nowhere for Jonas to go there. Rolf could not cross the racing line. And there is literally nowhere for Jonas to go. That's some savvy racing right here. Alright, Taylor coming up. We gotta do the same. We gotta use the traffic to our advantage.
Gap in front is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
And if Jeremy can start fighting with them, even better. That will take the focus away from me for a little bit. Come on, car. Don't let me down.
I'm so nervous I didn't want to hit you.
Yeah, my tires are gone, so you're probably better off in front of me.
Whew. I can tell Jonas was not laughing on Discord. Tell him I am. I'm very happy camper right now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Didn't realize Carrick was already up on my ass.
I'll block it.
Yeah, thank you.
Last lap was at 49.66. Okay, Daniel, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
It's smooth, no mistakes. There's 3 minutes left. I got a fucking hangry Dane behind me, and my tires are gone. So that's... goddamn Danes trying to take over Norwegians. Come on. Oh, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. But it's making me sweat. It's making me sweat for it. And this is why we're sim race, guys. This is why we sim race. And if you have a DD wheel like I do, this is a workout as well. Don't let your wife tell you it's not. And Gaidon really pulled away with Michael, so they're 40 seconds ahead of me. So they really negotiated the traffic well. Oh no! No! We misshifted!
Watch line. Clear rise.
I turned it on him. I turned it on him. It was not his fault. Oh shit, we lost 2 positions. God damn it. I turned it on him. It was not his fault.
There's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Are they gonna run away? Or are we actually going to be in a position where I have maybe one last move? Oh, I could not hold on anymore. And I misshifted and that was it. On the straight. Worst place to misshift. With damage. Right now. Don't run away, guys. Stay around. Have a laugh. Look at this shit. They're just pulling away. Ah, they're just pulling away. Final lap. I don't think there's anything we can do. And I don't think we're gonna have one more lap either. I think this is probably final lap. Oh, we held on for so long. And then one mistake. Damn it. Peter's finishing the race right now. On the final corner. Fireworks coming up for the race winners. GG. Not sure who that was, but GG either way. Ah, come on. Ah. Shit. All right. We got to be happy with that, P8. We got to be happy with that. I was P8 crew chief. P8. G, my boys. G fucking G. Wow, that was intense. Woo. That was intense. Oh my god. He was screaming move. To me or well, I didn't want to move. If he wanted me to move, he should have made me move. Oh my lord. Oh, that was intense. P8, we had a P6, but we made a mistake, misshifted. We had some damage, so we couldn't keep up with the arrow on the straight. So G freaking G to everyone, man. Everyone deserved.
Jones, you get in your way?
I got destroyed in lap 18. Somebody's going on the French straight, and I just T-boned them at top of 5th gear. Maybe?
Oh, Jesus, eh? Yeah, that was quite an interesting race. Apologies to anybody. It got pretty hairy a bunch of times, man. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to look at the replays, but holy shit. It was pretty intense, man. So my apologies if I did fuck anybody over.
That was absolutely horrible.
Absolutely
horrible.
I think I qualied 20. I spun first.
Let's check out our tires. Let's check out our tires. What tires do we? All right, this is it. We want to screenshot this for just for a souvenir, I think. So yeah, let's let's save that and save that for our wear. So yeah, front left. God damn, 175. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Not too bad, but light graining, moderate blistering, moderate graining on the front right. The front right was always going to get moderate graining, and the rear's looking good. Light all the way around, no problem. 193. Yeah. So consumed, but not terrible. Car did get understeery. But yeah. So that was it. Well, we gotta be happy. We have 2 silver guys ahead of us. No big deal, no problem. We did lose P6 to Jonas. So Jonas, if you watch this later, G freaking G. Awesome racing. You put the pressure on. Mims, get done with the freaking rig. Get us joining, because this, you ain't gonna get more intense racing than this. Not a chance. Not a chance. Hasi, my man. I wish you could join. So Warner. Wow, Warner and Sparks. Look at that. 9/10. Not even a second for P1, P2. Those guys are gonna fight it out during the entire freaking season. Harvey following P3. 13. And Michael. Wow, Michael 2 seconds behind Harvey. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. So GG to everyone. didn't go as planned. Oh, we'll watch it back, Freddy. We'll watch it back. Oh, thank you guys for following. That was intense. That was intense. This is why we sim race. And yeah, I know, Hazi. I know. And we'll be back next Sunday. Next Sunday is going to be Suzuka. Next Sunday going to be Suzuka. We'll be back for that. The stream will be back up. And yeah, it was great racing. We'll be back with the Aston. I haven't raced the Aston at Suzuka before, so that's going to be interesting. Have a good night, guys. That was really fun. Freddy, if you want to join the Discord chat after, we'll watch some incidents and replay some highlights for the stream. We're gonna end it there. Thank you, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.